Hey everybody, we are on our way to Bair Lake Christian Camp. It's me, Brandon, and Andy, and we're gonna go lead worship for a men's retreat. So we already loaded everything up in the rain, which is the worst, and now we are driving. And this is with the bad alternator, so we're literally driving on a prayer. Not really on purpose, but it's gonna be a good weekend. We're gonna have a lot of fun. See you there. We made it somewhere. 0.5 miles. When you turn off the paved road. What? What'd you say, Andy? Oh yeah. You don't have to act weird. All right, well, we got here, and of course, we got set up, and I already had practice, which was super awesome, and this stage is absolutely impeccable and awesome. So we're super pumped. Session starts at 8 tonight. We're gonna do sound check here in a little bit, but this camp is absolutely amazing. We had Chinese for dinner, so good. So super excited to be able to worship with the men tonight. It's gonna be a blast. And yeah, can't wait for the rest of this week. It's gonna be awesome. So can't wait for you to see it. That was absolutely insane. Had our first session and it was killer. Brandon and Andy did a phenomenal job. And then Drew was speaking and spoke about being from the heart of God, and where it's where God has placed his heart upon you. And it really was one of the most perfect setups for the song My God is Bigger. So that was kind of a total audible change, but played My God is Bigger at the end, and I think we're going to teach the guys this weekend. So we got some work tonight to do to send lyrics to people and get chord charts and everything else, but super pumped. It was amazing to be able to sing with that many men, and yeah, can't wait for tomorrow. It's going to be sweet. But now we got to go to stack time. All right, everybody is rolling in for session number 2, Saturday morning. Super pumped. Just got done with practicing. Of course, technology stuff, trying to get that all sussed out, but super excited. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It takes more than just to agree how we live.
that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back, no turning back.
So, finished morning session, and it was supposed to be rainy all day and cloudy. And the only reason why it's dark right now is because we're walking under trees. It's absolutely beautiful outside. And now it's time for activities, fueled by coffee. So we're gonna go get more coffee before we go do activities abroad and all over the place. Watch me totally run. Most of that, so yours is gonna hook that way. Yeah. You're throwing back to sea. Nope.
It hooked that way.
It did. There you go.
It went the way you said it was gonna hook.
There you go. We're just gonna pretend like this was all everybody's first throw.
Well,
Oh, it's probably like 2. Nice. Ugh.
pathetic.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
You play drums? Is that what you do? Can you just leave it like that? Yeah, leave it like that. Leave it like that.
So we did leave this building at one point in time, and we went and played 2.5 holes of disc. And then we went and we're like, oh, let's go play Ultimate Frisbee. And that turned out to be a brilliant idea, at the same time also being an idea that all of us have felt since we played, because all of us are getting to be older than when we were young and in college and high school. Yeah. So played Ultimate. It was awesome. Our team won, crushed it. And then what did we do after Ultimate? Oh, we went and played mini golf. And of course, the rules of mini golf is it's supposed to be mini golf. So I grabbed a putter about this big because it's mini golf. And we played mini golf, which is awesome. And then after mini golf, I got talking to a guy here, and Andy and Brandon went and shot each other with bows and arrows. And Brandon apparently suffered more self-inflicted wounds than... He's got like a bruise on his arm from snapping himself while trying to shoot arrows. And then after that, we came over here and set up the merch table and kind of chilled for a little bit. Brandon got a 15-minute nap in, which was nice for him. It didn't really help me out at all, but I had the same option that I could have done that too. And then for dinner tonight, what they did was they had us all grill our own steaks, which accomplishes 2 things. One, you feel like a man because you're standing around charcoal with grates over top of cinder blocks, which is awesome. The other part about that is the only person you can complain about how your meat was cooked is yourself. So you either screwed it up or you made it real nice. And then we came back over here so we could set stuff up again after they did a game this afternoon, and we're gonna lead some more music tonight. Oh, we also had some really cool conversations with some people, with some guys here, just about ministry and doing life in general. It was really, really eye-opening and encouraging all at the same time as everybody's going through stuff, and it's just awesome. So if you have never been to a men's retreat and you're a man, you should totally go to one. And if you're not busy, I think Bair Lake's next one is in September sometime. But yeah, there's lots of really good camps and ministries out there. And even if your church doesn't go, you should definitely go to one as an individual, because they've done a really, really good job of, even if people just came by themselves, being able to get connected with other groups. And we've honestly, we've met a ton of really cool people here.
It's been great.
So yeah, couldn't speak highly enough of this camp, and the staff here are phenomenal. So super excited. We're gonna jump on and do some practice before tonight, because we got a session starting here in about 40 minutes, and we got to make sure everything still works.
Jesus Messiah, name above all names, the blessed Redeemer, Emmanuel, the rescue for sinners, the ransom from heaven, Jesus Messiah, Lord of all.
Yeah. So we got up early before we went to breakfast so we could get everything set, just to make sure it's all running and working. Just a quick rundown of what we're using, just because I know some of you are actually interested in it and some of you aren't, and that's okay. But using LV1 for running in-ears and doing any sort of processing for our ears, as a live mixing console. Ableton Live is running all of our tracks, and then I am running wireless for my guitar, vocal, and then Brandon's vocal. Brandon and Andy's in-ears are running off-wired. Mine is wireless, the Shure. And then the magic part of this rack, we are running everything out into LV1 and then out DI boxes, so that it can go to the camp's X32. So I have thought in the past about having an X32 to just digitally send everything over to them, but that's a lot more money than I have to just play around with. So we're getting everything set. We're gonna go eat donuts and then breakfast and have last worship set with the guys this morning. So super pumped. It's been a really, really good weekend, and a lot of fun. So sad it's over, but I was telling Indy and Brandon this morning as we got up that I felt bad for not doing my thankfulness journal this entire week, which is a lie, because I actually did it this week. It was just yesterday. But these events feel like they're longer than they physically are, which is fun, because it just seems like you just get a lot of time to spend with people. So all right, we're gonna finish getting guitars and everything set up and go get some donuts.
Jesus paid it all to him I owe. Sin had left a crimson stain, he washed it white as snow. The sin had left a crimson stain, he washed it white as snow. Decided to follow Jesus. turning back, no turning back.
All right, well, we just finished, got everything loaded up. Took a little bit to get the bus started, but just cranking over. We're gonna go get some gas. But thanks to Brandon and Andy and Bear Lake for letting us come out and hang out with you guys and all the men that came to the men's retreat. It was absolutely awesome, and hopefully we'll do it again soon. But we're gonna go home and see our wives and hang out with them and probably take a really long nap. In fact, Andy and Brandon are probably gonna take a nap after we eat gas. So, back on the road. That plaid matches his eyes. So we're about a half hour from home, just driving through actually right by a place I used to play quite a bit. So really should be home in like a half hour or less. Well, we made it back home. So Andy's going to move his van so I can move my bus back where it goes, and everybody else is heading back to their families, and my family is over in Warsaw at my parents' house, so we gotta go there. But thanks so much for hanging out with us this weekend. It was an absolute blast, and there will be many more tour stories and videos to come. So thanks so much. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and we will hopefully see you on the road relatively soon. See ya!